Alright mate, so this is just a quick demo of some of the issues I'm having with the AI package. I'm just going to talk it through. It's probably easier than all the messages and stuff, and you probably maybe be able to see something. So I just started the game now. Takes a while, and it's a very wacky game, and the level design is very odd, which could lead to a lot of problems. It's also a very large game. But I'm going to level. I'm going to go into the view here, right? And look above. So I'm just going to pause it and give you a little bit of reference about what's going on here. So this whole island here is one level, and then if I zoom in here, you can see the one team, the red team, has started roughly over here. There's the red guy, and his mate is here, and they roughly start around this area here. It's kind of like a beach, and then over here the blue team roughly spawn over here. You see them running up. I don't know where the other one is. I'll bring this in a little bit so you can see what I'm looking at. So I've got that's egg sandwich. He's ran to this position. Bacon roll, he's running. Actually, if we have a look at bacon roll, oh no, he doesn't. But often they get stuck on that thing there, which is annoying. But he's actually gone around the edge. So that's good. Sausage roll, that's him. Pork chop, oh, he's another one. He's gone the other way. So they're all picking the random routes, and I love it, and it works absolutely brilliant. But let's have a look what happens. We'll watch from above, because we'll just watch for the eye lines, these red lines that you've put in, and we'll see how it pans out, right? So you can see that these guys are having a fight over here. And you know, they're going to I'll just pause it and go in there. So he's just respawned. These white blocks are the respawning points. He's respawned. He's looking over at these guys over here. So these blue guys are up here fighting with the red guys down here. I'll stick the game to the left there so I don't have to keep flicking back to it. I'll be a bit slower, but it doesn't really matter. So you can see they're fighting, and he's killed some of the blues, and everything's working absolutely stunning. Someone's just killed him. One of the blues just respawned there because there's a spawn point there, and I presume one of the reds has spawned down here. As you can see, right, he spawned, say, there, and now he's running over here. So everything's working as expected, and he's going to that little point over there, and he still has the arrows and lines that link him to the other blocks. So they're all very aware of each other. He's still running. Everyone's still active. This is excellent. This is, you know, mind-blowingly cool AI. He's running along here. Will he make these stairs? Sometimes he misses. So he missed a bit there, and he went around, but he still made them there actually. But earlier on, he was missing them altogether. Everyone was, but they seem to have suddenly started getting them. And then there's another spawn point. So another guy just spawned. Let's have a look for this guy. He tries to jump up the stairs actually, but he can't, I think. And there's another one there. Was that the same bloke? So yeah, this is all working really, really nice. And then you get to a point like this, I think, where everyone's suddenly, oh no, he's still moving. At some point everyone becomes static. Well, we'll follow this guy for a second, because he's still alive. He's jumped off there. That was amazing. How cool is that? He's still going, and he's going to fight this blue guy, and he fell off, ragdolled nicely, and respawned there because there's a spawn point, and killed him. carried on going. Right, so let's have a look. Egg sandwich, he's static there, standing on the stairs. Bacon roll, he's static there. Sausage roll, oh no, he's still going actually. Okay, he's soldiering on, but I think he's just stuck. No, he's still going actually. This is going on longer than usual. He just went to one of the spawn waypoint things. Pork chop is still going. Well, this is going better than expected actually. Now, let's have a look at pork chop. Oh wait, that's the phone company, because I haven't paid the bill. Forget that. Love the way he's standing on the stairs there, by the way. That is majestic as hell. But, so kebab, he's stopped. Pork chop has stopped. Sausage roll has now stopped. Bacon roll has now stopped. That'll stop in a second. Egg sandwich has now stopped. It's alright. So, everyone has gone static. Now, this is what the trees look like, and it might be really obvious, but I'm really not up on it. But I think you follow the green line along, and you find where it is here, and this is where it is. Lowest branch, blah 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 blah. Form a V behind it. The agent is not leader. Find the closest leader. So that tick, I guess that means that's what he's done. But actually he's not behind the leader. His leader being... I don't think it's set to anyone. Let's have a look at bacon roll. Well, he's fell off the cliff. Now that might affect things. He's now plummeting into space. But his tree looks like this. These are a bit awkward to navigate, but it's just a Unity canvas thing, I assume. So he's stuck on what? Is that the same bloke? Yeah, it says form a V behind the leader, and he's done it. I presume that's what that means. That's what it's asked him to do, and that's what he's done. So, well, he hasn't actually done that. He fell off the cliff. Sausage roll. Now these three are together. Let's have a look at his. You can hold shift, can't you? Now see, this is another one I'm confused by. It stops here. Is it? I thought it would be one line would be green and one wouldn't, but they're both white. So it seems like it says repeat forever until it has stopped if the character has died. And the thing is wait a moment for the agent to get their bearing. Return success. Start fresh. I'm not quite sure what that means, but they're all three are standing. So in a way, I would expect them all to be patrolling around looking for people. You know, I don't mind if they hang around for a bit, obviously, but I would expect them to be doing something more. And I think if I leave this forever, they'll stay like that. And well, obviously, him falling off there messes the whole thing up. But also, this guy, Egg Sandwich, you would expect him to move around a bit. Like at the beginning, they were all going for it, and then suddenly no. So I'll just show it again. I'm not sure how valuable any of this is, to be honest, but it's a lot easier, and I hope that I can get this working, because it would be so cool to have this amazing AI working, because for the first few minutes when it works, it's astounding. It'd be good to have, you know, a little bit of warfare going on. in the level. And I want, like, you know, you can be on the, as a UFPS player, you can be on the team of them. So there's bad guys and good guys. So the good guys are actually, you know, helping you out, and you're helping them to take out the bad guys. But here's another demonstration, right? So the guys over there looking up, they know they're coming, because I've set the distances to very, very far, by the way, in team. So they know they're coming, they're having a fight, killing people, working so well, hunting each other out, exactly as I would expect, like AAA shit. He's running away, everything's great. Look, he's just jumped down there. Let me pause it and see where everyone is. Egg sandwich is on his way up here, beautifully. Bacon roll, well, he's just appeared at this spawn point at the church. These are not the real names for the final game, obviously. Sausage roll, these are the names I used to call the Quake bots when I used to have Quake 1 bots, and I used to spend hours exactly like this, but I couldn't make a game out of it. It was just, you know, me and my brother on a network. At least this is actually going to be a game I'm making. Sausage roll looks alright there, he's having a good time. Pork chops running up here. Kebab is mid-flight. Look at that, across a thing. That's how well it's working. Although I think you might miss this jump, actually. Oh, he missed it. He went. If I can handle that, I'll have a death plane. That, you know. Well, that's the weird thing. You see the way it went there. It's sort of capsule. But I'll have a death plane that'll cut them off. But this guy, oh, that's, you know, someone respawning. Everything works so fantastically well. I'm modelling my own apartment here. He's come out, he's looking. Fantastic. Until that moment when it just seems like everyone dies, they become docile. Is that the right word? Well, he's off the edge. Is that causing it? I don't have the death plane set up to detect AI actually falling off. That could seriously mess up the maths, of course. So he's, egg sandwich is doing nothing. Bacon roll is plummeting. Pork chop. Sausage roll. Kebab is falling. Is it the people falling? I could make a holder underneath the whole level, just a quick holder to verify that. But hopefully that shows you some of what was going on. They're handling stairs a bit better since you told me about the slope stuff, I think. But that in itself is how it is. Perfection, absolute AAA, and then suddenly everyone just stops moving. So hopefully it can help us with that. And any questions you have, let me know. Apologies for wasting 15 minutes watching this. But rest assured, it's great AI, and millions of people are going to love this. You know, so I'm really, really, really excited to get this perfect. Okay, thanks for watching.